Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nana Rosanna. I'm Rosanna. Today is WIP Weekend number 38, and it's the last one of the year. So I'd like to wish everyone a very, very wonderful, prosperous, healthy new year. So looking forward to the new year. We had a fabulous holiday. My husband stayed home for the week. He took a week's vacation, so that was great. And we've been relaxing, watching a lot of hockey. It's the juniors hockey tournament, and it's here in Canada this year. So we've been watching hockey every day almost. So I've got a lot of finished projects. I went through a lot of my WIPs that have been sitting for a while, and I am here today to show you some of those and some of the WIPs I'm working on. But first of all, I'm going to be doing something new this year, and I'm going to title it Book Cover Blanket, but you can make whatever you want. What I'm doing is I've picked out 6 books, 6 of my favorite books that I've read, and my very first book that I can remember reading is actually a book that I read in grade 9, and didn't like it in grade 9, but when as an adult I reread it and it was just amazing. So I've got 6 books. So what I'm asking you to do is, if in the comments you can put your favorite book, and what I'll do is sorry, just one moment here. I can't get this to get out of here. There we go. Sorry, something came up. It wants to update my computer right now, and I'm recording on it. So I've picked out 6 of my favorite books, and what I want you to do is put your favorite book in the comment, and I will do the random shuffling, just like when you get a gift, and I will get 6 of your favorite books, and we can alternate, one of mine, one of yours, every month. And I'd like to be able to do 12 of them. And as you know, I do a lot of wheelchair lap dance for charity, so that's what I'm going to be doing, and I hope you can participate. And I'll probably put up 2 videos a month regarding the book cover blanket, and I will add your pictures to the videos when they come up. So that's my plan. That's my big plan for this year, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I really do hope you participate in it. I will be talking about it more in my goals. I'm going to put out another video for my goals for 2023, and I'll go into more detail there. But so for this video, what I'm looking for is your favorite book. So let's get started with our WIPs. I finished a lot of projects that were WIPs sitting in the upstairs bedroom that one of them I completely forgot about, and I will show you those in a moment. But what I'm working on right now is I got all my little hanks that I got the tangled yarn from, and I have started a shawl. I've worked on it quite a bit, but it doesn't look like much right now. But this is the beginning of the shawl, and it always blows out the colors. And I won't put this in every WIP weekend because it's not going to grow that fast, but I will bring it in periodically. So I'm just working on that. It's the first time I've used needles so small. I still need my reading glasses, and I'm using 3.5 millimeter needles on this. So that's the beginning of the shawl there. And it's a pattern from Marley Bird, and I will link the pattern below of the shawl I'm doing. It's quite simple, but it takes quite a bit of time to do my shawls. So that's my first WIP I'm working on. I finished a hat, and I will insert it here. And my daughter saw it sitting on my couch when she came in, and I was almost finished the decreases. So she goes, "Oh, Mom, I love it. Can I have it?" So she took it right away, Christmas Eve. So I started another hat in knitting, and this is using a bulky yarn, and I'm loving the colors of this. As you know, blue is my favorite color. This is a shawl I made a couple of years ago, and it's actually supposed to be a pocket shawl, but I decided not to put the pockets on because it's just to keep me warm in the mornings here. Back to the hat. I am using Soft Essentials, and it is a 5 bulky. Let me get my glasses on again, sorry. And it's called Maritime Stripes, and I really like it. It's very, very soft, and it's working up really well. I like the stripes in it. So that's another WIP. And again, I'm not used to putting my glasses on and off, but once I get my other eye done, it will be much better. And that is, let's see, I'm going in for surgery for my right eye January 12th. So after that, everything should be good. And I've been doing a lot of knitting, and I'm starting to get a rhythm with it, and it's starting to feel natural in my hands where I'm not concentrating as much. So I have been doing knitting while we've been watching the junior hockey players, but I have started a new project, and this is I'm going to be making a sweater, and I'm roughly following a pattern from Pamela's Adoring Crochet, and I will link the link below on the sweater. And I have started the back panel. I'm almost finished the back panel here. And that's the back panel. And I really like this yarn. It is Premier Puzzle, and I believe it's a bulky. Yes, it's a bulky number 5. Of course, upside down. And the color I'm using is Brain Teaser. So I've got 6 skeins. I think that should be enough. And I'm almost finished the back panel, and I'm almost finished my first ball of yarn. So that's going to be the back panel. So I'm hoping to get this done within the next couple of weeks. It's a very easy pattern. It is a, totally forgot if I'll list the name somewhere here. It's crochet, a double crochet, then the next stitch, a single crochet, then the next stitch, double crochet. Can't remember what it's called for the life of me right now, but I like the way it's working up. I do like this yarn. It's very soft. And that is my final WIP that I'm working on. And for my finished items, I have got 4 wheelchair lapgans. And my first one is the Marquee challenge that I've been following with Heather the Crochet Witch and Crochet A Canada with Sandy. And this, I'll put the poster in here so you can see the colors of the poster. And this is the lapgan that I made. It's just a rectangle granny square. And I'm really pleased the way it turned out. I'll insert a picture here of it. I'm so pleased. It was, I used a scrap yellow, and it's a red heart. And then the orange is also red heart. I'm not sure what this is. And then I finished off with the hunter green red heart. So that's my first lapgan of the year for donations. So I'm very pleased with this one. So that's the first one. And the second lapgan, I'll insert a picture of it here before I grab it. And these are the squares that I make in the car. And I had a lot of this gray. So I finished up with the gray, and I added what I've done is gray color, and then the opposite. So and then I did the zigzag stitch to join it because it's a very flat join, and I really do like it. I don't know if I can put it up here and you can see it. There you go. So I really, really like this stitch to join my squares, and then that's the rest of the blanket. So these are the squares that I do in the car, and I did a lot of them when we went to northern Quebec for vacation last time. So I just finished a few more of the grays and put it together. So that's another lapgan for donation. And then on my Vlogmas, which I miss, I was surprised. Like I found Vlogmas very busy for me to put out a video every day. I'm going to take these glasses off again, sorry. And but I miss it. I feel like I haven't spoken or talked to anybody in a while, and so I liked it. It was very busy. I'm not sure if I'll do it again. I probably will do it again next year. I enjoyed it. So, but I was working on a chevron blanket, and I ended up not putting in the last 5 days of colors because it would have made it too wide for a wheelchair lapghan. So this is it will run this way in the wheelchair. So that is 30, almost 32 inches wide. So those are the colors. And I really like this pattern, and I will be using it again, but I will next time take out one repeat. That way it can sit that way in the lapghan. But I really like the way this turned out. I'll put a picture of it in here. And the colors are nice, bright and cheery. So I did that one. And I do have another WIP actually, and I forgot to bring it in here, but it is just, I'm using up all my little balls, less than 20 grams each of all my scraps that I've used up this year. I have a big basket about this big full of balls that could be maybe 5 yards all the way up to about 20 yards. So I'm using that, and I'm just doing the magic knot or the Russian knot to join the yarns together, and wherever I join, and it's going to be a very scrappy corner to corner. And I'll show that next time. It might be finished by then, you never know. And then my last one I was working on probably in November. I had finished what I was doing, and I just started another granny square blanket, a rectangle granny square blanket, and these are all scraps that are more than 20 grams. And the last round basically was half a skein left. So what I did is 2 rounds of each color that I could find enough to do. And I'll insert a picture here. And then that's another wheelchair lapghan. So those are my finished items. So I'm very happy. So I've started off the year with 4 lapghans for donation. And that's it for my finished items. So once again, if you could put your favorite book in the comment, that would be wonderful. And I will draw using the random comment picker to pick 6 books. And I will let you know when I put out my next video regarding that. And it'll be later on in the week. And I also have a yarn haul. I don't usually do yarn hauls because I don't buy enough. Like I'll go to Michael's, and basically Michael's is the only thing around here. I did put in a order with Mary Maxim, which I'm expecting, but I did do an amazing yarn haul, and I will be putting out a video for that also. So I'd like to end with wishing you again a very happy new year, and I hope you had a fabulous holiday with your families over the last week, and had some downtime and time to crochet. So on that note, I am going to say goodbye, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.